The men's 5,000, no one has broken 13 minutes. This has been mentioned frequently in and around the track world this year. No one's broken 13 minutes so far in 2018. For a number of factors, there's a lot of big names that have exited the 5K scene in recent years. They've come close with the 13:01 by Berhanu. I forget his last name, but they've come close.
Was that in the race where he almost got pulled down?
Yes, that was the famous short. Well, he was the guy that jet streamed. I think he jet streamed around.
That's Barrega.
So that's the interesting part, right? Yeah. If Kejelcha doesn't grab Barrega's shorts, Barrega probably goes on and runs sub 13.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we don't have history setting up here because the last time someone didn't break 13 for the men in the year is 1993. Yeah. So it might be a twist of fate and a shorts pull that turns 2018.
And that obviously opens us up to Illuminati theories and all the no, I'm just kidding.
More on that later this
week. Talk about the 5,000 final.
Yeah.
Who's in it? Who do you want to see? I know Paul Chelimo is in there.
Yeah, Chelimo's won a Diamond League. You obviously have Barrega and Balu. Those are the guys, two of the fastest guys. Barrega has run 12:55. It's just, we know this field, it could be a race that produces a bunch of sub 13 when you have Kejelcha.
Wait, you really think someone's going to break 13?
It could. No. It could be a race that produces that, but
no bunnies.
But with no rabbits,
zero bunnies,
and the fact that $50,000 is on the line, it's the Diamond League final. It won't. It won't. So it's just gonna be interesting.
Would be very 2018 if it did, though. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I mean, we know the Olympic final 2 years ago went 13:03 or whatever it was. So I mean, it's not that's still above 13 minutes, but
yeah, I was like, wait, where are you going with this?
All right, my race. I think it's gonna take a break on that one.
Can I get a juice?
My race.
Travis juice.
This is easy. Women's 1500. You have Shelby Houlihan racing for the first time since she set the American record in the 5,000 in Houston. You have Jenny Simpson also there for the United States. Caster Semenya, Laura Muir, Sifan Hassan. Shut it down. I don't need to see anything else. This is the race I've been waiting for. Talked about no rabbits. Kind of a shame in one way, although I'm pretty anti-rabbit in general, because Houlihan could get the American record in this race. Shelby could get the American record here. She might still be able to do it because with people like Muir and Semenya and Jenny Simpson, like those are people who are unafraid to take the lead, although Semenya doesn't really do it in a 1500, but the names are there. The last 800 is going to be absolutely insane. And we need an exclamation mark at the end of Shelby Houlihan's season, which has been basically exclusively exclamation marks. But I want to see at least one more race, and we're going to get it in the women's 5,000. Is there a picture that better defines Shelby Houlihan's season than that one? Shout out to Kirby Lee. She's flying, guys, she's flying across the finish line.
Yeah. It's been the year of the French bread? Is she's all about
French bread Friday.
Yep, that's right.
So she's undefeated, right, so far on the outdoor track. Is that
yes,
true?
That
she is.
Facts.
Your mind still goes back to years past when you mention Muir, Simpson, Hassan, and Semenya. You're like, no, Shelby Houlihan, she won't beat them there. But it's just like you remember we're not in 2016, 2017 anymore.
It's a pre-2018 mentality.
Right. And I think she's gonna win. I think she's fitter than everyone else. I think she's gonna take it. So an American record, no, but yeah, I think she's gonna win.
I don't put much past her anymore at this point, though. I've been thoroughly impressed with her season. But
your pick, Jenny.
My pick, men's 800. That is set up to be quite the race. So we have all these different elements, right? We have the world leader in Emmanuel Career. Not only does he have the fastest season's best, but he also has the fastest PR. He ran 1:42.01 in London, and this past weekend he threw down another 1:42.
Yeah.
And also he defeated a lot of the guys he's going to be seeing in the Diamond League final in that race. So he has the best momentum, and also he probably has a considerable psychological edge on those people after those couple races. In addition to that, 5 of the top 10 fastest men this season have qualified. And there's a lot of Kenyans in there.
Yeah.
So I think it's 5, right? 5 or 6?
It is
It's 5.
Yeah.
So 5 have qualified.
Kitley's in there who ran really well with him.
Yeah.
He really helped him get to that 144 because in that last 200, that was the only one there, and then Career did the head bob.
Yes.
What do we think of the head bob, by the way?
It works for him.
Yeah,
I like it.
So many people throughout history that have had not the greatest finishing form, but they make it work.
It's just so distinctive. You're never gonna not know who Emmanuel Career is.
You know when he's got a good hand, to use the poker analogy. We know when he's going all out, and is when that breaks out. So.
The head bob.
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
And we also have some interesting U.S. stakes in there. So Clayton Murphy. Right?
Yeah.
So he had
bounce back race now.
Yep. Will he bounce back from Birmingham? He's the third fastest man of 2018. But he definitely didn't look at it like it last weekend.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like maybe he started to shut it down a little bit in the last 100 when he didn't have it over that final 200. So maybe saving himself a little bit after knowing he didn't quite have his A game.
Yeah, that could be.
So it certainly will be interesting to see what Murphy does.